Hello and welcome to episode 6 of XCOM War of the Chosen. Pretty good mission last time round, not too bad at all. Another 3 missions have popped, so we need to get to them. In terms of things that have happened in the background, I've now got the upgrades done for the sniper rifle and the cannon. So we've got even more damage at our disposal now. And we met the Templars as well, so we're probably going to do that. Infirmary is built. And I'm actually in the infirmary removing my negative traits at the moment. Power relay will be up in 1 turn, then we need to crack on with the proving ground. And I was contemplating whether to do the black site mission next because we've got a lot of firepower. But as I said, this popped, so we're going to do this first, and then probably next episode we'll do the black site. So 3 options. This one we're not going to do. Protect the device, but it counters a dark event I don't know anything about, and the reward is supplies. This one, again, the countering the black market one, I don't care if it does go offline for 6 weeks, to be honest with you. So probably no. This one, engineer, and also it counters the dark event around officers and priests returning fire if we miss shots. Not a nice one. So I think we're going to take this. I think that's the way we're going to go. Yeah, we are. Right. So if we are doing the mission I think we're doing, based on the description, we're going to be planting C4 on something. So I want to be fairly mobile here. So sniper's probably not the play. I think Stephen, James and Rich, we want the medkit to be on James, don't we? Let's get that medkit onto James a second. Probably would like another ranger, potentially. Right, we'll take the Templar too, so Jeff Collins. Not a very Templar-y sounding name. But Jeff's going to go, and then I think we'll take Carl. I think I'll take another ranger, just for the kind of options that we've got. Also, I think we've got some, weapon upgrades. So we've got this here. We've already got missed shots do damage. We could also get a repeater on, which is a 5% chance to kill your target regardless of their HP. The increased aim, I'm probably going to save for a sniper rifle, but this wouldn't be bad to chuck on Steven's gun. If it hits, 5% chance we just kill whatever it is. So let's do that, and we'll save. I said we'll save the scope for a sniper. So I think these boys can get shit done. So I'm not sure what type of environment we're in for this. I think if it's the one where you have to plant C4 on the purple thing, it's probably going to be indoors. Because that mission type normally is. We'll see. Hopefully we can put a nice positive score together. Okay, it's exactly what I thought it was. So also with this one, we're going to have little mini versions of this we can shoot to extend the turn time. So it's going to look like we don't have many turns to get this done, but we will have opportunities to extend that. It's a long way. Okay, it's a long way. 4 turns. I've got a Templar, but I've also got a tactical card slotted for this, where basically until I break concealment, the turn time won't start. So this is actually huge for this mission because I can kind of take my time in terms of working my way through. So we've got an option here. We go through this building, or we all funnel around to the right. I might want to have a look at what's through here by just opening the door. Is that going to reveal me like straight away? Just open the door. Nothing too scary in here. So I think we're going to work through this way. It's the most direct route. Then we go across the bridge. Okay, so let's see. We have concealment, so we can move fairly freely. Cool. James. I will kind of edge on this side of things. There's not great cover in here, to be honest, so yeah, there really is not.
Got it covered.
Carl. actually get there. It's not bad.
Stepping off.
We do need to move quickly, but obviously, like I say, our turn hasn't officially started yet. Okay.
These creatures once operating under the guise of Sandmen now show their true form. A purely reptilian species.
No reason for them. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
It's kind of annoying. I would much prefer if they were walking towards me. So we might. The thing is, they might patrol back. So we could think about setting up an ambush in here somewhere. So let's move. Start moving people in a bit. Because if they come back,
On my way.
then we might have an opportunity to do something kind of interesting. So this full cover position for Rich. Just need to be careful as well that I don't just kind of reveal myself without realizing it, which is actually a fairly big risk. I'm going to send Carl here. Fury. I wouldn't mind keeping half an eye on them if they go that way. Probably enable me to see a bit. James. I don't like the positioning here. I really don't.
Heading to that location.
Rolling.
Try and keep everything together, so if something does kick off, we're at least close. Can hear him moving. Please don't discover Fury. I think they have come through here. Could have a little peek.
Path is clear.
Yeah, they're there. Okay. Ooh, hello. This is quite nice up here. Okay. And get here. This would be decent up here to take to get this kind of. It's going to take me 2 turns, which is kind of frustrating. Also get somebody out to that position. I wonder if James can get that far. 1 away, but when Rich moves, he might be able to get there. So I think we'll send Rich up top.
Good to go.
It's a bit annoying that they're working their way slowly away from me. I think with Fury we take this position here. Let's keep an eye on them. And then we're going to position everybody else around. So James can get up top, but nowhere. Right, James can get to there. That's good. Carl can also get up top. Not terrible.
Got it. Moving.
And Stephen, I think if I can get him positioned... What is this? Oh god, can you see through there? You fucking can. Oh, that would have been close. Need to be careful with these positions. This is okay. This is good cover. So Stephen can go here. They either keep moving away from us or they're going to come back towards us. Fucking annoying. Alright. Okay, we'll play this game.
Moving out. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
No, we don't actually have a view down onto them. I thought this is open looking down. It's not, there's a floor. Okay. I'll go there.
Position.
This is getting really messy positioning now. Part of me just thinks, let's make a beeline for this and we know where they are, so we'll deal with it. In fact, that is exactly what I'm going to do. So I've wasted a couple of turns there. I'm not going to chase them around the map. I really can't be asked.
On the move.
Heading out.
Okay, we've also found our first network node there too, which is
Our
good.
readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter.
Here we can take this position. And then we will just overwatch these two. Oh, they're fucking coming back. Okay, this is good. This is good. As long as they don't come any further. Okay. We're now ready to do this. So, I guess my question is, as Rich and Carl are kind of useless. Okay, Rich can go here, get a shot in. I've got James in a nice position too. Stephen is a bit more precarious. I think ultimately I'd like to one-shot them. It's a real shame that we don't actually have vision up here. So Stephen is in a slightly weird position in that I can frag them, but if I was to move back at all, I couldn't frag them anymore. So I could move into James's position. I can move Fury out. Fury doesn't have any ranged damage, so him, apart from pistol. So I could move him here, and then I could just pistol this to extend the turn, because when we reveal, we're going to obviously extend the turn. And then I can get Rich and James and Stephen in better positions. So James is going to take this position here.
Headed there now.
Rich is going to drop down, take this corner position. Stephen's going to push up to James's position, which is here, getting full cover. Stephen's going to stick a grenade on their head. 2 Overwatch shots. It's just what we're going to do with Carl. I could leave him free, but I don't actually think there's any value in doing that. I'm kind of thinking that if we don't kill both of them in the same turn, which is highly possible, I'd want Carl to be able to respond. Okay, so James, Overwatch, arrows, Overwatch, Stephen. Let's start this mission. Should get the armor shred too from the explosive, which is nice. Armor shredded. Now, hopefully these boys have got enough damage to take these out. Come on. Good damage. Okay, I've still got Fury. Can I rend this guy? I'll fire pistol, or I can grenade him. I'd need to roll full damage on the grenade. Because he's 3, I do need to roll 4 because the armor's going to mitigate 1. This might be the best play. Yeah, I only did 2 damage. I did 3. Problems. Okay.
Got some advent here.
That it would be 2 lancers and another snake. Okay. So Rich is suppressed, which dramatically reduces his accuracy. However, we've got the stock where missed shots do damage, so even if Rich misses, he kills this. So I think this is what we do. Okay, he did miss, but we still got the kill. That's why that stock is so clutch. Right, now we need to deal with these. Now I want some good full cover positions here. The snake is particularly concerning because he can just... Stephen might be able to go here and get a nice little grenade on these.
Heading out.
Also, I need to think about turn extending. I mean, I'd rather kill them all first. Can't get... Oh my god, you can almost get 3. That's annoying. I think we have to do this, and we take out the cover.
Grenade!
Good damage and flanked. Okay. Oh. This would be a good position. The stun lancer is priority. James does have vision from here too, of all three. That's good to know. Now Fury has a pistol. Pistol does 2 to 3. I also have rend. So I can rend this guy. I can't rend this guy, it seems to be out of range. Once I do the rend with the Templar, they obviously can still move because you get that ability. So running him into rend this guy isn't terrible because it's a guaranteed kill, and then I'll rend and I'll just run out. So let's go and rend this guy. Then I can focus my other shots and damage onto these two, so we get the focus.
The strength of the Templars ebbs
And then I can literally just gun it back. So probably I'll see based on what happens next on where we move to. So James does have a view of both of them from here. Carl's probably got the best opportunity here. I would like to, yeah, I'd love to get a flank on Ekins here. So if Carl goes here, I'm going a bit close to this guy for my liking, but an 80% chance to kill this is too good to turn down. Yeah, nice shot, mate. 12 damage. Let's go. I really want to get the thing unlocked on. There's a thing you can unlock on it, so basically you can then leave him where he is, but you can basically mean that he can parry the next attack. So if this guy was to just come up, he'd just parry it. Alright, so James really is just a case of what's the best shot I can possibly give him. I've also got to think about this, and I've also got to think about the turn time. So I think it's putting James in the open, but this realistically, this lance is going to go for one of these two. So if we just go here with James, I know it's in the open, I know it doesn't make sense. If you could kill it, pal. He nearly did. He almost bloody did. Okay, you need to run. And Carl's taken the best position you could run to. Okay, you just have to be here. Just as physically as far away as you can. Now this guy might fuck off. He might fight. He's chosen to fight. Okay, we're stunned for a turn and we take 3 damage, but he's now officially dead. So that's okay. Right, 2 turns. Okay, he's no longer stunned. Can I just rend this guy? Yeah. Yeah, just guarantee the kill. I can then, James can heal him up. I do need to move him now, because when you shoot these, there's a little small but very real explosive radius. So I'm going to pop him here. Okay, cool. Right, James, I don't like you being not in cover. So I do need to shoot this though. I could get this as well. Because the clock's ticking now, it gets tricky. Actually, I've got arrows to get this. Arrows, you get this.
On my way.
Delirium core and a repeater. Another repeater's good. What can Ridge see? Oh, that one. Ridge is in the open, but I think we still shoot that now. Okay, gives us a turn back.
Well done. As we had hoped,
James,
the network separation
we're
has
going to
been
go here.
temporarily delayed.
And then I'm going to get Steven to shoot this one. I want to make sure we're moving together. So James, move up. And then we're going to Gremlin heal. Fury.
Go heal him.
Gets him back to full HP. Which is nice. Steven, I don't... Oh, there's 2 he can see. I'd rather shoot this one because it's the furthest back. So I'm going to put Steven here. And I'm going to get him to shoot this one because I don't want to leave any behind me. Such a cool shooting animation with this gun. Carl can then... I might shoot some... I might shoot... Let's just shoot this one. That's fine. With buying turns, I need to watch reloads quite carefully. Okay, Rich is the priority then to get back with the group. Or at least fairly close to the group. So we know we've got 1 here, 2 here. I think that's it. We're only going to get a couple more of these. We aren't going to get 2. I actually need to go this way. The opening is here. That wall is all closed off. And I don't really want to work through. Okay. Go here first then, Rich. Really do with squeezing and reloading, if I'm honest. I'm going to bring all these boys kind of around this way, so I might squeeze a reload in with Rich. Right. You are going to go here. And then pistol this. Can't see it from there. You're kidding. Oh, that's a misplay. Okay.
Heading out.
Stevens also needs to haul it.
Rolling out.
James can get to... I mean, I can just skirt through this way. It's not the worst idea.
Location confirmed.
Fury... Oh, there's that one. Okay, cool. So it's probably good that we got the reload in on Rich, because I do need to double run him to full cover.
Moving out.
Fury... So, okay, we do need to open doors, whatever. 4 turns, so I've got this. I think that's probably the last one. I am very conscious that this is the last one, so I might sort of not save it, but just see what happens first. So let's get focus on positioning. So if we're going to come in and go through the doors, we've got 2 options. There's going to be enemies in here. Just depends on where they are. They might be here. They might be here. So if Rich and Fury go through this way, Stephen and Carl, James go through this way. So I think with Carl, let's go here. Get to the doors. Yeah, Stephen goes to the doors. James, go to these doors.
Getting it done.
And then Fury... I might not actually have time to pistol this. What's your machine pistol? It's pretty sick. Okay, there's actually more, because they'll give you a notification if you've run out. So there is another one somewhere. It's just a case of, can I find it? Did I leave it behind? I'm worried I left it behind. Don't think I did. Alright, anyway, so Carl, let's see what we can find. Let's open this door.
Objective sighted.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before
Objective
they cut it
sighted,
off from
no
the
enemies
network.
sighted. Okay. Oh, there's that. Okay. So I've got another turn to play with. So I think Rich, take this position. And then James, we're going to pop the door. There they are. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, Carl and Stephen are in a great flanking position. Carl can get here and he has a flank on the trooper. So I think we're going to take this first. If I can remove this guy, then it's huge. Yeah, we can. The damage of these guns is so clutch. What I think as well let's take our flank option. So Stephen could go here.
On
Can
your
I,
order.
can I reach with a grenade? Or have I used them both? I've used them both. So 50 on this. So Stephen might just shoot this and just prolong the turn. Right. Can I get Fury in to rend? I probably can't do that because he's physically blocking the door. So Rich... Shotgun can almost one-tap him. I'm really hoping James can finish this off now. James. I can always rend it if it's necessary, but please finish it. Nice job. Nice job. Hoping Fury can actually rend. No, it's not. Oh, he can. He can rend the trooper. Okay. Really nicely played. With them coming through both doors. That's really nicely played, I have to say. I've got four turns till separation. So momentum will run to there. Stephen will, just for the sake of arguments, extend the turn, but we've got it done. That's really clean. This mission can be quite difficult, and we've actually done it pretty well. Templar rending is clutch.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active.
Okay.
Transmitter is history. Good work,
Genuinely can't do better than that. One person wounded, which was the Templar. But not bad. The fact that we're getting like 7 to 9 damage out of these guns is frightening. Because that captain, Carl one-shotting that captain, if we didn't have these guns, if we had regular XCOM guns, we'd be talking 2-3 people to kill it. Makes it very difficult. So we are playing on high difficulty, it's worth mentioning, but yeah, overall pretty pleased with the start to this series. Right, Carl, I keep giving them Blade Master, but it's just too good, so apologies for the lack of build diversity. I would love parry. Yeah. So parry is the ability I was talking about. So we mouse over it. After attacking with a rend, prevent all damage from the next attack instead of moving. So instead of running away, I could just stand there, but the next attack that comes in, I'll just parry it. So we'll take parry. Really nice on Templars. No other promotions. Okay. There's a bit of a... Carl and James starting to build a bit of a bond. Okay, Illyrium Core, another repeater, which is nice. And lots of Advent Corpses and mechs. Viper Autopsy we can now do. And mechs as well. And we've got another engineer. That's so huge. So huge. I've got 4 engineers, 3 scientists.
Excellent work.
That's really good. Okay, so episode 6 in the can. Another really successful mission. Like I say, I'll get all the busy work done in the background, and I'll probably catch you probably for the black site mission. So we might not do too much in the background. We'll get the black site going, I think, next. That's a priority. Start pinning the Avatar project back. But thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.